Unit 3, Digital Documentation. Introduction. Before the invention of modern computers, information was stored on paper in the form of handwritten documents. Letters, reports, theses, manuscripts, legal documents, books, etc. are some examples of such documents. Later, with the help of manual typewriters, information was stored on paper in the form of typed documents. However, there were some disadvantages of documents prepared by manual typewriters. There was no chance to make any changes to those documents. If required, complete sheet is need to be typed again. If some information was to be sent to more than one person, then it had to be typed multiple times. This process of making documents was very tedious and time-consuming. Some of the characters were not there on the typewriter. Formatting was not possible through typewriters. If a user wanted to place some text in the center of the document, he had to press the spacebar key multiple times to reach the center of the document. To overcome some of the problems with manual typewriters, electric typewriters were introduced in 1974 by the company Xerox. With electronic typewriters, making changes to documents was easy. There were no need to type the whole document again and again if it had to be shared with people. However, electronic typewriters also had some limitations like small display. But with the invention of modern computers, some word processing software were also introduced to overcome the problems with the electronic typewriters. The process of entering, editing, formatting, storing, retrieving, and printing a document using software is known as word processing. Any person who wants to work as a data entry operator must be familiar with such word processing software. Because many word processing software have built-in formatting features, there is no need to hit the spacebar to center the text on the page. WordStar, the first word processing software, was developed by MicroPro International Inc. in 1979. It was created for personal computers. It was the most extensively used and well-liked software of the early 1980s. The latest word processing software provides graphical user interface that follows what you see is what you get, WYSIWYG. In addition to the fundamental capacity to enter and modify text, these word processing software also offer effective text manipulation features that can be utilized for documentation. Word processors of today offer appealing features. The following is a list of some of the features offered by well-known word processors. They enable easy editing, which means no need to type the complete text again. They give us option to create, edit, save, and retrieve documents. They provide various options to apply formatting to the document like changing the size, color, style, etc. They allow us to add graphical elements to the document such as charts, shapes, and images and also manipulate them. They enable us to check spelling and grammar. They enable us to make a copy of the text and move the text from one place to another within a document or in another document. They allow us to combine one or more documents. They allow us to take a printout of a page of the document or the whole document. They enable us to create tables and modify the size of the selected rows, columns, or cells. Today, word processors are used for creating letters, reports, and a wide range of other types of documents in business, the home, the education, that is, in schools and universities. They are used by students to create project reports and homework. They are used by teachers to create question papers and lesson plans. Nowadays, there are several word processing software available as a part of an office suite. An office suite is a collection of software that includes word processors, spreadsheet software, presentation software, and database management systems. Some of the word processors are as follows: Microsoft Word, OpenOffice Writer, LibreOffice Writer, WordPerfect, KWord, LYX. Some web-based word processing software are as follows: Google Docs, Office 365 Word, Microsoft OneDrive Word. In this book, we will use LibreOffice Writer. Introducing LibreOffice Writer. LibreOffice Writer is a part of LibreOffice suite. It is a free and open source software FOSS word processor. It is available in many languages and support various operating systems like Linux, Windows and Mac OS. Apart from LibreOffice Writer, the LibreOffice suite includes other programs like LibreOffice Impress for creating presentations, LibreOffice Calc for creating spreadsheets, LibreOffice Base for managing databases, etc. The LibreOffice suite uses Open Document Format (ODF) file format. LibreOffice Writer provides an easy-to-use interface. It allows to save a file in different formats like Microsoft Office, HTML, XML, WordPerfect, and PDF. The latest version of LibreOffice Suite can download from the following link: www.libreoffice.org/download/LibreOffice/. In our case, we have downloaded LibreOffice 7.5x version. When the setup is downloaded, double-click on it to start the installation. The installation wizard appears. Follow the steps and install the LibreOffice suite. Getting started with LibreOffice Writer. After installing LibreOffice suite, perform the following steps to start LibreOffice Writer. 1. Click on the Start button. The Start menu appears. 2. Click on the LibreOffice 7.5 suite. 3. Click on the LibreOffice Writer application. Opening LibreOffice Writer. Or we can also start the LibreOffice Writer by clicking on the LibreOffice icon from the desktop and then clicking on the Writer document option. Or type Writer in the search box on the taskbar and then select the LibreOffice Writer option to start the LibreOffice Writer. The LibreOffice Writer window opens with a blank document with the following components. Title bar. It is a long horizontal strip present at the top of the Writer window. It shows the currently open document name on the left-hand side and window control buttons on the right-hand side. There are three control buttons: Minimize, Maximize or Restore Down and Close. The default document names can be Untitled 1, Untitled 2, Untitled 3 and so on. Menu bar. It is present just below the title bar and shows File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Styles, Table, Form, Tools, Window and Help menus. All these menus contain various options that are used for different purposes. For example, a drop-down menu appears containing options like New, Open, Save, Save As, Export, Print, etc. Similarly, other menus also have some options related to them. Some of the menu options have an ellipse sign in front of them that indicates that when the option is clicked, a dialog box will open. Some of the menu options have a right arrow sign that indicates that the option contains some other hidden option. Standard toolbar. This toolbar is present just below the menu bar. It has icons of different standard commands that are present in the different menus like New, Open, Save, Cut, Copy, Paste, Print, etc. It provides a shortcut way to use the menu commands without going to menu bar. Formatting toolbar. Similar to standard toolbar, it contains icons of different menu commands that are used to apply formatting to a Writer document. Ruler. It is used to set the boundaries of a page in a Writer document. Additionally, it separates the document area from the other parts of the Writer window. It is also used to align text, columns and tables within a page.
Ruler can be vertical and horizontal.
Document area. It is the largest area of the Writer window where the actual work done. In this area, we type the text. Cursor. It is a blinking line visible in the Writer document. It allows to type in the document. We can move the cursor within the text by using the arrow keys from the keyboard. Where the cursor is present, the typing will start from there. If a document is blank, the cursor is not moved using arrow keys. However, we can press the Enter key to move the cursor in the next line. These arrow keys are also known as cursor control keys. In the previous unit, we have already learned about some other cursor control keys like Home and End keys. Status bar. It is present at the bottom of the Writer window. It shows various properties of the currently opened document. From the left, it shows whether the document has been modified since the last save action or not. Next, the current page number out of the total number of pages, total number of words and characters are displayed. Further, it shows the current page style and current text language. On the right-hand side, selection mode, document views including single page view, multiple page view, book view, zoom in and zoom out slider, and current zoom percentage are visible. Editing in a document. Editing means to modify the content of an existing document.
These changes may include inserting and deleting text.
Writer provides various ways to edit a document. Let us learn about them in detail. Undo and redo. Undo means to roll back the most recent action performed. Let us use an example to understand it. Rohan is writing a project report in LibreOffice Writer. He has typed various details of the project in the report. While typing details, he mistakenly deleted the conclusion of the report. Now, he wants to get the conclusion back in the report without typing it again. In this situation, he can use the undo feature of LibreOffice Writer. The undo feature cancels the last change made in the Writer document. We can select the undo command from the edit menu to perform the undo operation. On the other hand, the redo feature is just opposite the undo feature. It reverses the action of the last undo command. We can select the redo command from the edit menu to perform the redo operation. Selecting the text. Editing operations can be performed after selecting the text. When the text is selected, it is highlighted. There are two ways to select the text, using a mouse and using a keyboard. Using mouse. Selection is one of the important tasks needs to be performed by a data entry operator. The primary way to select the text using a mouse is to drag over the text to be selected. Some of the types of selections are as follows. Selecting a character. A character is selected by dragging the mouse over it. Selecting word. A word can be selected by double-clicking on it. Selecting a sentence. A sentence can be selected by triple-clicking on it. Triple-clicking means to quickly press the left mouse button thrice. Selecting a paragraph. A paragraph can be selected by quickly clicking on it 4 times. Selecting vertically. It is way to select the text column-wise. To do so, press Alt key and then drag the mouse vertically. It is also known as block area selection. We can also activate this mode, select the Edit, Selection mode, Block area option from the menu bar. Selecting a whole document. Whole document can be selected by dragging the mouse from beginning to till end. Selecting non-consecutive text. Sometimes we may need to select the text that is not in continuation. Such a type of selection is known as non-consecutive or non-continuous. For example, if we want to select some words from a paragraph, then the non-continuous selection makes sense. To select non-consecutive text, perform the following steps. 1. Double-click on the first word that needs to be selected. 2. Press and hold the Control key. 3. Double-click on the second word and so on. Using keyboard. Text can also be selected using the keyboard. Selecting a character.
Place the cursor at the beginning or end of the character to be selected.
Press and hold the Shift key and then press the left or right arrow key to select a character. Selecting a word. Place the cursor at the beginning or end of the word to be selected. Press and hold the Ctrl plus Shift keys and then press the left or right arrow key to select a word. Selecting a line. Place the cursor at the beginning or end of the line to be selected. Press and hold the Shift key and then press the up or down arrow key to select a word. Selecting a paragraph. Place the cursor at the beginning or end of the paragraph to be selected. Press and hold the Ctrl plus Shift keys and then press the up or down arrow key to select a paragraph. Selecting a whole document. Press the Ctrl plus A keys together to select the entire document. Selecting non-consecutive text. Perform the following steps. 1. Select the first word by pressing the Shift plus left or right arrow keys. 2. Then press the Shift plus F8 keys. This activates the adding selection mode of writer. 3. Now move the cursor to the beginning of the next word to be selected using the arrow key. 4. Press and hold the Shift key and then press the left or right arrow keys to select the desired word. 5. Repeat steps 3 and 4 to select more words. 6. Press the Escape key to deactivate the adding selection mode. Creating a new document. Follow the steps given below to create a new document. 1. Open the Writer application window. 2. Click on the File menu. The drop-down menu appears. 3. Select the new option. The sub-menu appears. 4. Select the Text Document option. The new document will appear. Typing text to the document.
After creating the new document, we can type the desired text in the document. Let us type the following text in the document.
Saving a document. After completing the typing, we have to save the document
For future use,
By default, Writer files are saved with .odt file extension or ODF text document file type. Follow the given steps to save a document. 1. Click on File menu. The drop-down menu appears. 2. Select the Save option. The Save As dialog box appears. 3. Type the file name in the File Name text box. In our case, we have typed the file name as First Document. 4. Select the desired location to save the document. In our case, we have selected 2023 folder in the E drive. 5. Click on the Save button. If we want to save an existing file with another name, then we can select the Save As option from the File menu. We can also save a document with password. The password allows us to secure the document and restricts the unauthorized access of the document. Follow the given steps to save a document with password. 1. Click on File menu. A drop-down menu appears. 2. Select the Save option. The Save As dialog box appears. 3. Select the location to save the document. 4. Type the desired name for the document. 5. Select the Save with Password checkbox. 6. Click on Save button. The Set Password dialog box opens. 7. Type the password in the Enter Password to open text box. 8. Type password again in the Confirm Password text box. 9. Click on the OK button. The document gets saved with the entered password. This password is required when we need to open the password-protected document. Opening an existing document. Sometimes we may need to open an existing document. Follow the given steps to open an existing document. 1. Click on the File menu from the menu bar. The drop-down menu appears. 2. Select the Open option from the drop-down menu. The Open dialog box appears. 3. Navigate to the desired location where the document has been saved. 4. Select the document that we want to open. 5. Click on the Open button. The document gets opened. Closing a document. After completing all work, we have to close the document. We can close a document by selecting the Close option from the File menu. Ensure that before closing the document, save it. If the document is not saved before closing, a Save Document dialog box appears asking to save it. Click on the Save button to save. Don't save to discard the changes and cancel to close the Save Document dialog box. Copying text. Copying text means to duplicate the text. After copying a text, we can paste it somewhere else. It helps make multiple copies of the text. Writer provides the copy and paste commands to perform copy and paste operations, respectively. Perform the following steps to copy and paste text. 1. Open a document and select the text to be copied. 2. Click on the Edit menu from the menu bar. A drop-down menu appears. 3. Select the Copy option. The selected text is copied. 4. Place the cursor on the location where the text is to be pasted. 5. click on the Edit menu from the menu bar. A drop-down menu appears. 6. Select the Paste option. The text is pasted. Note that text is present at its original location as well as at the new location. Moving text. Moving text means to remove the text from its original location and place it at a new location. Writer provides cut and paste commands to move a text. Perform the following steps to move a text. 1. Open a document and select the text to be moved. 2. Click on the Edit menu from the menu bar. A drop-down menu appears. 3. Select the Cut option. 4. Place the cursor where the text has to be moved. 5. Select the Edit, Paste option from the menu bar. Note that text is removed from its original location and appeared at the new location. Find the text. The Find command is used to search for a particular text in a document.
It searches all instances of searched piece of text in the document one by one. Follow the given steps to use the Find command.
1. Open the document in which the text to be searched. 2. Click on the Edit menu from the menu bar. A drop-down menu appears. 3. Select the Find option. The Find bar appears at the bottom the Writer window. 4. Type the text to be searched. In our case, we have typed curcumin. 5. Press the Enter key. The first instance of the word curcumin is highlighted. Now, we can click on the Find Next or Find Previous button on the Find bar to find the next or previous instances of the searched word. We can click on the Find All button to highlight all instances of the searched word. For example, additionally, Find bar provides Match Case checkbox to specify to match the case of the searched text. For example, if the searched word is in uppercase and we want to search only those instances which are in uppercase, then we can use the Match Case option.